Good morning. We are headed now to a no heat call. See you when we get there, see what we find. I'm just gonna jump straight to it today. So there's at the 72, 69. So looking at doing this one. She told me it was here and I'm standing here. Everything looks good. And I find out there's another unit right here. Take a look at this one. I think this is a unit. First thing I do is check filter, check underneath the coil. I just turned it back on. Now we're going to check temperature split and see if we're getting good heat. And then I'll pop it off and make sure heat strips are kicking in, not kicking in. So we were just here a few months ago, changed the evap coil. Had 12 psi on the suction side, true suction. So I'm adding refrigerant slowly. We're going to get them heating again, and then I'm going to check for a leak. But that's where we're at. Everything else inside was working. The heat strips was on, so everything was working, producing heat, but not enough. So I came out here, put my gauges on it, checked it, 12 psi, so I know it's low, and now we're doing what we can. One thing I did not do, and you should always do, always put it in cool mode, just to double check, make sure it's not a TXV issue going on. But I'm going to let it settle out. And then we're gonna let it kick back on. I'm gonna check pressures, and then I'm gonna put it in cool mode. From out here, we'll let it check pressures. I have it in cool mode right now. You see it pumping down. It's low, definitely low. So we're gonna turn it on with cool mode. This is how I do my cool mode. Take it out of cool mode. We're gonna let it do its thing and run in heat mode. See how they both pump down? It's telling me that it's low in refrigerant. I think we found a leak. There's our leak. I think it gets worse. I think it gets worse when the heat comes on. Replaced it. This is the old one here. I don't really see anything bad on it. Maybe it's just not tight enough. Changed it out anyways. We're back to adding refrigerant. Put a brass cap on that too for the new one, just to be sure. We got put it in heat mode, it's not bubbling anymore. My leak detector is going off in the whole area. It's finally stopped going off, so I think we got it fixed. So we're just gonna add refrigerant now and hit the road. Alright, that was a pretty easy one. We just changed that coil out in November, and that came from the manufacturer. I could hear it hissing a little bit through the cap. That's how I kind of found it. My leak detector is going off everywhere, so there was no help. So we changed her out, that Schrader core, and everything's running, everything's holding pressure. She is heating, so we're good to go. Thanks for watching. See you next time.